What's your name?
Leonides.
And what was your starting and ending weight?
I was about 198 and dropped down to about 188.
What were your most impressive measurement changes?
Um, it wasn't as much as the measurement changes. I did gain in my width on my back and my legs. I had some thickness as well. It was more of losing the body fat percentage um, as far as measurement change.
What was your most impressive strength gain?
My strength gains,
Were there any specific workouts you did that seemed easier than it had before?
yeah, definitely stepped up in plates as far as strength conditioning. I noticed a lot as far as doing lat pull downs and T-bar rows and bench press, deadlifts.
Sounds like everything.
Yeah, pretty much everything. As far as my frame, it was more my back and my legs that I had a decent amount of strength gain.
How did you feel while taking MYO-X?
It wasn't really the feeling. It didn't make you have any jitters or anything like that. It was more of like how you stacked it. I felt that since it was a 12-hour window for the myostatin level, I used it with Probolic SR as a post-workout meal replacement.
Okay. And what was the biggest thing that you noticed while you were on it?
Um, like I said, it wasn't really as much of what I noticed while I was on it. It's more of what you stacked it with. I know if you use with the T-bombs for the testosterone boosters, it gave you a great boost in results as far as the next day. After you've had that 12-hour window, you definitely feel and look leaner. Thickness in the muscle groups was impressive with the myostatin. But as far as feelings, it wasn't, like I said, you don't have any jitters or any type of crashes after your workouts or anything like that.
How were your strength gains?
Like I said before, my strength gains definitely improved. As far as my results, I didn't really hit it as hard as I wanted to. I lacked in my meal planning. But I did lose some body fat percentage. It wasn't until after the MYO-X challenge that my body transformed, and that's when I had all my followers and all that stuff as well.
Did MYO-X help you to achieve one of your goals?
Um, it did. It did. It definitely gave me a boost of motivation to keep going after the challenge was done. Like I said, I wasn't really impressed in my rankings. Like I said, it was more of my lack of meal planning. But as far as afterwards, I definitely continue on, worked harder. My knowledge as far as conditioning has improved. And it definitely gave me a lot of followers in the social media network, and that anything like that is a boost in confidence as well.
What did you think of the Bigger Than Nature Intended contest?
Um, like I said, I pretty much thought I had it in the bag. I knew everyone in the MHP headquarters pretty much. So I had a little bit of a cockiness, but then again, I kind of didn't take the other people as well. You had Jermaine, you had Don, Craig, Ray, Saquon, Luke. All those guys had amazing transformation, especially Don. He got shredded. Jermaine, definitely really thick, big. Definitely the bigger nature of the group. Ray, he definitely stepped up in his strength gains as well. Watching him do his squats and his deadlifts and stuff. Luke, he definitely cut down so much. As far as me, I wasn't really impressed with my results, but like I said, it wasn't until after the challenge was over that I stepped up to the next level and got noticed by several companies. But I did have some setbacks, that's for sure.
So the contest definitely motivated you to do better.
Yes,
from then on.
it definitely gave me the motivation and to pretty much keep following your dreams, I guess. Really not much to say more than that.
Did you feel competitive with all the other contestants since they were changing and you were kind of?
It wasn't towards the end of the challenge that I started to feel a little bit more competitive. I think it was the loss of the challenge that made me keep fighting through and sticking through with everything. After seeing the results from them and my disappointment in myself as far as my meal planning and stuff like that, that's when I started taking everything to that next level, and still going on with it as well.
Were you happy with your results on MYO-X?
I was semi-happy. Like I said before, it was more the meal planning that I wasn't really sticking through, and but now it's just if I use the knowledge that I have now, I definitely would have been on top.
And right now you're battling with cancer.
Yeah.
And there's another contest coming up. Are you going to register in again, or what do you?
Yeah, I'm definitely ready. I mean, no matter what life throws at you, you gotta keep fighting on. You know, you gotta find that one reason to keep pushing. And you know, I use my daughter a lot, and you know, my dreams, and I want her to be proud of me for what I've done and what I've become, as far as influence others and helping others. And since MYO-X, I've gotten into bodybuilding and taken it to a next level. I've gotten noticed by companies as well. I became a trainer, and she has amazing results. One of my clients I post pictures of on the social media networks. But as far as competing again, I definitely will. With all the experience and knowledge I've learned since the previous challenge, I'm definitely ready for a second chance.
That's good. Are you going to be entering in the Bigger Than Nature Intended to contest?
I think so. I've talked to Evan Balter a few times about the challenge, and you know, MHP headquarters has been very supportive with me, you know, battling cancer, the drastic weight losses I've been having back and forth, and they sent a care package and a letter inside that definitely wanted me to keep fighting and appreciate things more than I have before cancer. But I'm definitely ready.
Good. That's it.
All right, take it easy.